36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no driving, no wearing of any head garments except for religious purposes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Thank you. Let's see. He went back in the room to talk to Ms. West.
We're ready, Your Honor.
Thank you so much. I'm calling Oscar Williams first. He's not on your docket, Attorney Faulkner, but I've seen his documents. He's physically in court, okay?
Yes, Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor.
Hold on, I'm gonna call it, Attorney Faulkner.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
just
so
can't wait
excited
to
this
get.
morning.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Oscar Williams. This is ticket number SP 1486640. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, P 22994. Let's see, that was for.
Oscar Williams.
Oh, that's right. I know. I keep looking at the sheet. Your Honor, move the matters be dismissed. He has proper documents.
And Oscar Williams, can you state your name for the record, please?
Oscar Williams.
All right. Yes, I have in front of me a copy of car insurance that is set to expire until September 20th of 2024, as well as a registration that was transferred to the Mr. Williams that is not expiring until February of 2024. So the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Williams, make sure you keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You are all set, Mr. Williams. Thank you. You too. All right.
Hold on.
Put your phone on mute, Miss West, okay, for me? Till I call your matter. All right, Richard Woods.
Yes, ma'am, or Your Honor.
All right. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Richard Lloyd Woods. This is ticket SP 1390142. One count drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
Richard Woods.
Your Honor, recommendation for dismissal. He does have the proper document.
At this time, being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Woods, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're all set. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
All right, have a good day. Romel Woodard.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Romel Christopher Woodard. This is ticket SP 1172405. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1337630. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket number SP 1409481. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. And I also have ticket number SP 1409638. This is one count, and it may not have made the docket. One count accident, disregard signal red or amber. This ticket is in default. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
My name is Romel Woodard.
Your Honor, my client continues his not guilty plea and requesting a bench trial date.
Okay,
and set aside
perfect.
defaults if the court so desires today.
All right. And the court will do that. I'll set aside the default. I'll enter pleas of not guilty on his behalf. Sir, can you please raise your right hand? No, no. Do you swear or affirm to tell you, Mr. Woodard? Sorry, I was telling the person in the courtroom they didn't have to raise their hand. Do you swear or affirm? Thank you, though. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. The officers on all of these matters will have to appear that day in court. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. I'm going to set these matters for the date of February 6th. February 6th.
That's all right.
It will be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day. Okay?
It'd be the same information to come into.
Same information, everything, okay? So you're gonna go
Okay.
come to courtroom 337, okay?
At 8:30 in the morning.
9 a.m. instead, okay? 9 a.m. instead of 8:30. Yep, I do my trials at 9 a.m., okay?
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, I'll set your bond at $0 on these matters, and I'll see you then to handle these cases, okay?
All right. See you February 6th. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good day, okay, Mr. Woodard?
You too. Thank you. Everyone else
All
have a
right,
good one.
no problem. You too.
Judge, can we just correct the record? You referred to Mr. Boffman, just so the record.
Oh, I'm sorry, Attorney Faulkner. I
I
apologize.
thought I caught that. I wasn't sure, but
I'm sorry, Attorney Faulkner. He's in here every day. So, and I had just asked about you the other day too, which cracks me up. I was like, have y'all seen Attorney Faulkner lately? But here he is. Surprise, surprise. All right, Micah West.
you can unmute now, Miss West. There you go.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Micah Lanice West. This is ticket number SP 1435374. This is one count, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, and your name, ma'am?
Michael West.
Your Honor, the recommendation that both matters be dismissed. She has proper documents.
All right, at this time, being an officer of the court, having seen her insurance, the court ran her driver's license. It is valid. The court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ms. West, get this driving stuff together though, okay?
Absolutely.
I can see your record. You're too young to have all these things on here already, okay?
Okay.
All right, get that together. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
I had came in to the court and they said I had fees to be paid. Do I have to still pay those on my account?
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you have some fees to be paid, you don't have any cost or fines as far as like any like fine that I gave you today. But if you have some reinstatement fees or you have some tickets that were in default maybe from another time that you didn't pay, you still need to pay those things, okay?
All right. Thank you. Have a good
All
day.
right. You're good. You're welcome. No bond, no warrant fees though, okay? None of that, okay?
All right.
Bye-bye. Mhm. All right. We had somebody come in, Mr. Wynn came in, but he came in person. And then who's on the Wayne County Jail? What's your name, sir?
Stephon Hopkins.
What? Last name?
Hopkins.
Hopkins? I don't
Yes.
have the H's. Do you have another last name as well, sir?
No.
Okay. I have W, Y, and Z for traffic court.
They just brought me down here and said I had court. I don't know. I'm not for sure.
Did it say 337? Can you read the paper and tell me who it says you're supposed to be in front of, sir?
But no, she just said, she just got my last name and said I had court Hopkins.
Let me see. Does it have
She
anything?
said court 11/16/23.
All right, let me look in the system and see if I can find something. Cause you're not on my docket.
I think they said it was for to reinstate my tether.
To reinstate your tether.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
I know, but I didn't give you a tether. Have you ever? Maybe I missed the email. Did you say your first name was?
Stephon, Stephon.
You have a middle initial or the middle
Z.
name?
Z as in zebra.
Okay. You said it's Stephon
Yes,
or
ma'am.
E? Okay.
O-N.
Oh, yeah, okay. I just want to make sure. Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah, she said, wrong.
So you're supposed to be in front of Judge Millhouse, Judge Millhouse docket. She is courtroom
440.
440, 330, 340, right?
340.
340. She's 340 instead of me. And you are scheduled on her docket for today, it looks like, okay? 340.
Okay.
Tell them, thank you, officer.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Judge Millhouse.
You see Wynn is in the courtroom?
Yeah, he's in the hallway, so we might need to bring him into the courtroom for you to talk to. He's the whole 835.
Yes.
Did he bring his phone or no?
Yes.
Okay, so he's gonna call you, Attorney Faulkner. Can you put your number in the chat so I can give it to him so he can call you so you can talk to him? You know how to do that?
Well, I've
Let me
never
send
done
you a
it, to
message.
tell you the truth, but
I'll send you a message. You see it?
I do not, but it doesn't mean anything.
It's at the bottom of the screen. You see chat? Hit chat for me.
I don't mind giving it to you live, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, then give it to me live.
248
Okay,
310 4058.
I'm gonna have people calling you. Hello. It's like, no.
Well, you never can tell. He might have committed a murder and I give it to the new client. See, so
Isn't he? Okay, let me write this because I wrote it kind of small. All right.
Hello? I think he's back in the courtroom, Judge.
I'll bring her in, Mr. Faulkner.
Okay, he. Okay.
Um, there's nobody in the, there's,
He's
Right,
he's in the
physically
hallway.
in the courtroom.
oh, okay.
Give us 1 second, Attorney Faulkner. He is, but he stepped out for a second, so he'll be right back.
No problem.
Okay, thank you. Now calling the matters of the people versus Denier P. Nguyen.
Yes, ma'am.
This is
Yes,
ticket
ma'am.
number SP 1484206, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1465257, drove while license not valid. Ticket SP 1484189, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates, count one. Count two, no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP 1465254, count one, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates, count one. Count two, no proof of insurance. Ticket SP 1393310, count one, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count two, no proof of insurance. He also has, let me see, I think it's the rest of the hearings. All right.
Over a year.
All right. All right. All right. Let's see. Sheet. I think it's these ones. All right. Ticket number SP 1465254. Count one, improperly displayed plates. Count two of that ticket is no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP 1484189. Count one, improperly displayed plates. Count two, no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP 1485443. Count one, nope, it's just count three, no valid registration. Ticket number SP 1486330, count one, driver defective mirror, count one. Count two, defective or missing equipment. Count three of that same ticket is improperly displayed plate. Ticket number SP 1487237, count one, obstructed vision. Count two, defendant defective windshield. Thank you. Ticket number 3 of that one is missing or defective muffler. Ticket number SP 1489057, count 1, obstructed vision. Count 2, defective windshield. Count 3 of that ticket is defective or missing muffler. Ticket number SP 1490193, no valid registration certificate. And ticket SP 1490897, count 1, driver or defective mirror. Count 2 of that ticket is defective or missing equipment, and count 3 is improperly displayed plate. Appearances for the record, starting with Attorney Faulkner, please.
Paul Faulkner, represent the defendant, Your name, sir?
Janier Wynn.
All right,
Your Honor, my
Counselor.
client is continuing his not guilty plea and requesting a bench trial date.
Okay, all right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Faulkner about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of fact. The officers from these cases will have to appear before this court and online. Do you want to come in person?
Yeah, yes, because
So, and listen, Mr. Nguyen, even though it's been over a year, stuff just doesn't disappear because you don't come handle it. Okay, Mr. Nguyen, listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I can imagine what your vehicle is like, right?
The
It covers,
Samsung.
look, it covers, it got lots of stuff covered. It got a lot of stuff in it.
Yes.
Okay. So they're just trying to protect you and protect everybody else. But when you didn't show up, because a good chunk of these tickets are what we call civil infraction, they automatically went into default. I took them out of default and I'm putting them on my docket. And even though they happened a year ago, if you did not come and handle them, they're still here. Did you pay on them, Mr. Wayne? You want to talk so bad. You paid on these tickets?
No, listen.
Okay, so since you didn't pay on them, we have to take care of them.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, do you want to do this in person or do
Yes.
you want, okay.
Yes.
Then we can, let me not do the 6th then. Let me figure out what day we can do in person.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Okay,
I didn't know how to
Zoom
send the
in.
pictures to you.
I know.
Stuff like that.
It's okay. So you're gonna bring in all your documentation that
Yes,
you
ma'am.
fixed all this stuff, so you can show it to the officer and the prosecuting attorney so that they can see these things, right?
Yeah, that's what the officer said.
Okay, because we have to see that you corrected them.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
right now I'm concerned because you keep getting the same ticket.
The same tickets.
So
over
it means
and
you
over.
didn't correct them potentially. So just listen for now,
Okay.
okay?
But I didn't just ignore him, ma'am. I just want you to know
It's
that.
okay.
I didn't just ignore him.
Okay, you're just trying to figure out how to handle it?
Yes,
And it was a
ma'am.
little difficult for you to figure out how to handle.
Yes.
I understand. It can be tricky sometimes, so I'll give you that. All right, let's set these for January 25th. That gives you enough time to get all this stuff together.
Okay, it was done today. I thought I was coming in for that part. But
Where are your documents at?
right here.
You got pictures,
I got
documents?
insurance, pictures, registration, insurance, everything that they said that you just named. Is my I have a whole the list. I got what you have. Okay.
Yeah,
I have insurance.
everything that you need.
Oh. Okay, here it is. Okay, boom. Registration. Insurance. Insurance.
You have another stack of papers right beside the other one.
Um,
Is it in those?
Yeah, these are the ones. That's the latest. Here's the pictures. She can scroll right. She can scroll right across and see. See the pictures right here. It's right there. I'll make it gallery.
Sorry, he has some documents in the courtroom, Attorney Faulkner, just so you understand what's going on. He's provided me with some pictures as well as registration for the Ford vehicle that's in question on these. I see his license plate is attached now. They say that was acceptable for the tail light to be like that.
See, it was like, did you see the picture? It was like some tape over it.
So the only stuff that is really at question is probably his license. Okay, so the license part is the part that's concerning.
Okay.
So can we let me see what the offer was for the license.
There's 3 FTDs.
Okay. What about the 3 FTDs and the
Improper plate.
center lane? He has a center lane. What ticket is that one? Driving in the center lane. I don't see that ticket.
Left the center. I guess that'd be it.
Oh, I do see that. That's a 1 to 5. So what basically they're asking is that it be changed to a 1 to 5 over the speed limit. Instead of the left to center lane. I think driving that ticket is 2 points. This is a 1-point ticket, 1 to 5. And then 3 FTDs and the remaining counts will be dismissed. I've seen documentations for it. Do you want that today or do you?
Okay.
You do?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to talk to the attorney for a minute about it or?
I don't want 2 points. I just got my license back.
You do not have your license. It's suspended. Or else I would have.
Yes, I'll take, so how many points?
You listening to me, Mr. Wynn? Your license is suspended. You do not have it back
Okay.
right now.
Wow,
It's
okay.
suspended.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So you don't have it back. I don't know why it's suspended, so you need to find out why. That's why I'm telling you, you can do this fail to display tickets if you want.
Okay.
There are no points.
There are no points.
Okay.
The only points that there are is the center lane one that's being reduced to a 1 to 5 over speed.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to take advantage of that today?
Yes, please.
All right, please raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, Mr. Wynn. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights? Attorney Faulkner?
Faulkner, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you talked to Mr. Boffman before too, or Mr. Faulkner?
Mr. Faulkner, a few times.
He talked to Mr. Boffman before, and you talked to Attorney Faulkner today, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in any of these matters? When you first came in here, you were talking about having a jury trial, but if you take this offer today, you're going to give up those rights. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am. That's the one that you rescinded to the 1 point?
Well, for one of them, yeah. And then the other ones don't have any points at all. Fail to display doesn't have any points. So those 3 tickets don't have any points.
Yes, ma'am.
It's just a 1 to 5 speed, but it's
Okay.
less than driving in the center lane,
Okay.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because that has more points.
Okay.
Because you're not supposed to do that.
Okay.
Okay. So, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial before myself and have the officers come in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me print out these other tickets because I'm not,
And then I'll be finished. I won't have to come back.
and you won't have to come back anymore. Okay,
Okay, yes, ma'am.
okay, all right. Let me just find them, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna give him back his stuff too. Just give me one second.
Also had a Mr. Ryan Hill.
Yep,
Also.
you've been here a lot of times, man.
Yeah.
have 5721. I have SP 14. Me printing that. I'm sorry. I took all the papers. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, it should just be because I have one of the tickets for the other two I didn't have. All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 26th of 2023. Were you driving your Ford truck in the area of Hubble and Joy in the city of Detroit?
That's what it said. Yes, ma'am.
All right, and while you were driving that vehicle, was your license not valid at the time, sir?
I thought I valid. I thought they were valid now. You just told me they weren't.
It's
right?
not valid.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Had you checked before?
Because I know I just went and got my license, just got them back. So I thought everything was valid. I did not know that it was not valid.
It was not valid.
Okay. I did not know. Yes.
All right. Also, I want to bring your attention to the date of August 24th of 2023, where you're driving that same Ford vehicle in the area of Kercheval and Bunifate Streets in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
And was your license suspended at that time, sir?
That's what the officer told. Yes, ma'am. I didn't. Yes, ma'am.
And then I must have printed the same one twice. No, I did not. You got stopped on the same day?
Yes, twice. I told the officer that he just pulled me over and told me I can get home. And he said, well, I have to do my job and rewrite you another ticket. I said,
Okay.
oh, man, I was just coming from, I live on the west side.
Okay,
I was dropping off my coworker.
okay,
And I got pulled over coming back to the west
I
side.
do see that.
I told the officer the ticket and everything.
okay. I want to take your attention back to that same date of August 24th, 2023, this time in the area of Cruz and Intervale Streets in the city of Detroit. Was your license suspended that day?
That's what yes. I showed the officer the ticket and everything.
I understand. Then, on the last remaining ticket, counsel, will you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended counts of fail to display, one count of 1 to 5 speed. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Okay, all right. So I am gonna give you some fines. I'm not gonna give you as much fines, but I gotta give you some fines. At least on the speeding ticket, that's mandatory. So that's gonna be $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that. Is that gonna be enough time for you, though? I can give you some more time.
Please.
Okay, all right. So I'll give you some more time on paying everything. Also, you can set up what's called a payment plan on the first floor, okay? So whatever stuff I give you, if you need like additional time to be able to pay it and not pay it at like such a high rate, you just have to follow through with it though, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to make sure you follow through with whatever
Will do.
they ask you to do. All right, and we're taking care of a ton of tickets.
Okay.
So that's why I'm giving you some
we're
additional
on strike right
fines.
now, so I'm trying to,
I know, but you still.
I know. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Nguyen. So I'm gonna give him the $125 on the speeding, and then I'll give him. Let's see.
We're about to settle though, so I should be back working full time, but we only like partial.
I know. I want to. All right. 300 on one of the tickets. I'll waive the cost and fines on the other two, okay? So that's 425 total, okay? And then you can take your time, pay it back. I mean, because I typically give $200 per ticket, but I'm really trying.
Okay, thank you, Jesus.
But I can't just let you not go. It's more for the driving while your license was suspended. I know you had to get around. Don't give me any more explanation. That's the way you like to talk and explain yourself. I understand that you made the decision to get in your vehicle and drive and continue to drive after you found out it was not valid. Because although they stopped you earlier that day and told you it's not valid, you chose. No. You chose, even though you showed it to them, that just put you on alert that you knew you weren't supposed to be driving 4 hours later. So, Mr. Wynn, regardless, you knew. So at that point in time, even if you didn't know, like say for the first ticket, okay, I didn't know. But then sometime later, 4 hours later, okay, just stop talking because they put the time on the tickets.
Right. Yes.
So I can see it.
Yes, ma'am.
So I know it wasn't like you just drove straight home right then. It was some time later. So for whatever reason, I'm not asking for those reasons.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
So you also will be responsible for any reinstatement fees that are required of you. I'm going to give you until January 15th to set up your payment plan so you can be able to take care of these. Okay. So you need to do it. They are going to ask for a certain percentage of money down. You're going to need to provide that for them. This is his documents back.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh,
and how many points did you say I was going to have now?
1 point.
Okay.
So it'll be 1 point, but on the remaining tickets, I'll do a $300 fine on one of them, and the other 2 tickets, I will waive the cost and fees on them, as well as the remaining tickets caught on this record today will be dismissed. Okay. Okay. So set up that payment plan.
425.
425
plus reinstatement.
Plus, if you have any reinstatement
fees, or not have to find out?
So you'll have to kind of go down to the first floor and find out. Right now,
okay,
I'm not seeing any, but that doesn't mean, because sometimes I don't know everything.
Okay.
And sir, I am flipping through all the tickets that you have.
Right. Okay. So
even though tons of them are closed, you need to stop getting tickets. You need to listen. I understand that we need to get back and forth places, but you need to make sure that you follow what you're supposed to follow so that you can have everything in order. Right. It's ridiculous. I'm flipping through pages.
Just got them back. Jeez.
You don't have, and just once again, you don't have it back.
I mean, right. I don't have it back, but I'm saying
just so you can know. Okay. All right. So okay, that's the order.
You know, downstairs, what reinstatement fees that I
yes, I was gonna say, so you can stop there. Now, all this stuff is not gonna be in the computer yet, so it's gonna look like you owe thousands of dollars right now.
Okay, so I should
because I can see because I can see how much you are alleged to owe. Okay. Yes, because right now you have, it looks like at least $2,000 or $3,000 worth of tickets you owe. That's why I'm telling you this little 425 I'm giving you right now.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Because you appear to have fixed most of the things that were at issue anyways, okay? Yes. So keep good work on fixing those things, but we got to make sure we stay focused on this license thing, okay? Yes. All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you for coming down today. Thank you for showing me the documents and take care of this stuff, okay?
And I have till January 15th.
To set up the payment plan.
But I can pay before that.
You can. Okay. You can start paying on it, but I'm trying to give you enough time because you said y'all not working.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to give you enough time to get the down payment so that you can start making payments on it before January 15th. All they're going to do is add extra fees and costs when you don't. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Wynn. That concludes this here. You're welcome.
I was trying to take care of this.
I know you were. Okay. We're off the record in this matter.
Registration. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Registration. Thank you, James. Thank you, Mr. Faulkner.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Faulkner.